But what I would like to do is put that on a 10-year note, and you carry that note. I make payments to you just as if I were making payments to the bank, and then you won't take a bill and tax it on the whole 100,000. Does that sound good to you? Simple things like that where you can, and again, you're just, I call it mailbox money. You send them a check every month. We take possession. I got the deed. Um, there's, again, I don't want to get into mechanics and every 1,000 different scenarios, but whenever we do that, I love that because then I can make cash flow on my house and I don't have that showing up on my credit report. I've got the deed to the property and I've got an outside note. I'm servicing, they put it through escrow and I'm servicing, I'm paying the lender or the seller. Some of the things we can do too is like pool your resources, work with partnerships, joint ventures, jump into a syndication. There's tons of different creative strategies that you can, build portfolio and build wealth through. You just need to, sometimes it's like drinking from a fire hydrant, which I get it. It can be overwhelming, but just little bite-sized chunks. But just understand that there's ways that you can work creatively. Don't assume this. This is something I had to learn big time. I would assume that everybody I talked to, they were all they were interested in was the biggest, highest, best cash offer that I can get. And generally speaking, that's true. But that's not always true. So don't assume, and even on market, stuff that's listed, in a hot market, it's a little bit harder, but anybody's wanting to, do strategies like these options or something. Something's on market, it's been on the market for 90 days or 120 days. People make great money doing this. Like, start making offers. Hey, I know you want XYZ price for that property over there. So it looks like it's not selling. I'd be happy to, take over that payment for you. What's your mortgage payment? Yeah, I think I could pay you that every month. And let's do a lease option. Once you give me a 2 or a 5-year term, you can utilize strategies like that. And again, I've said this before, like a real estate investor's number one tool in their tool bag is to be able to creatively solve problems. And the bigger the problem you can solve, the better you get from it, hands down. There's just no other way to put it. Learn how to solve big problems. Learn how to put good tools in the tool bag. You can, when the opportunity presents itself, you can solve the problems, and you are the investor that gets the deal done. That's all I'm going to say that way. All right. So my other last notes were just playing offense and defense. So, really, for those investors, we're already doing this, but just goes without saying that you're always looking for, undervalued deals, looking for, meat on the bone deals. You can go a lot farther, buying better deals. If your strategy is to, this is usually like a second or third level type strategy where you're just simply buying turnkey stuff, buying anything that doesn't need work, and you're paying a premium.